Today, I will be guiding a meditation on returning to the present. This one goes out by special request to a dear friend who needs a meditation today. As always, part of meditation is learning how to sit with discomfort. But meditation can bring up powerful emotions for some. And if you find you need to stop or tap the brakes, feel free to do so. It's always okay to take care of yourself during meditation. And we also want to learn to be kind and gentle with ourselves. So, finding now a posture that you can maintain for the duration of the meditation, however long you choose to do it. And allowing yourselves to settle into whatever posture you've chosen. Making sure that posture is supportive and at the same time has some kind of ease and receptivity. Take a moment now just to notice how your body is. You want your back upright and straight without being rigid or stiff. You want to be relaxed, but not so relaxed that you're slouching or falling asleep. Just find the middle path. Maybe take a couple moments to make any last-minute adjustments that will help you maintain this position for the duration of the meditation. You can roll your shoulders back, move your neck side to side. Then take a gentle look around the space you're in so you feel comfortable and safe to close your eyes. Then when you're ready, it's allowing your eyes to gently close. Our eyes work so hard for us every day. It's nice to give them a moment of rest. We're going to start by paying attention to our breath. The inhale and the exhale. Take a breath and notice how it expands your belly. Take another breath and notice how the chest rises. And falls on the exhale. And then take a breath and feel the sensation at the nostril. Air coming in and air going out. Maybe it's warm or cool. Maybe it's moist or dry. But for right now, just noticing how breathing affects this body that you're in. Not changing the breath or manipulating it. There's no need to do anything special to the way you're breathing. Sometimes when we put our attention on the breath, there's a natural inclination to control the rate, or the depth, or the rhythm. But for now, just let the body breathe naturally. This is a very important aspect. See how interested you can be in your breathing right now. See if you can notice how each breath is different. Notice how each breath comes and each breath goes. You don't need to do anything to make it happen. It happens all on its own. There's no planning or controlling necessary. Just breathing. See if you can make the breath your main focus right now. Noticing where you feel the breath the strongest or the most vivid. Whether it's the abdomen going out on each inhale and in on the exhale. Whether it's the chest and shoulders rising and expanding with each inhale and falling and contracting with each exhale. Or whether for you it's at the nostril, where you feel the sensation of air coming in and air going out. Wherever you feel it the strongest, that's where you pay attention. And observe anything that's happening there. Maybe the breath doesn't feel comfortable for you to pay attention to. The breath has been controversial lately. People feeling like they can't breathe. We're in a pandemic. So if that's not working for you, if that doesn't make sense to pay attention to, maybe your main focus or an easier spot for you can be sound. Notice how hearing happens the same way that breath does. We don't need to do anything to make it happen. We don't control it. Hearing happens all on its own. It's just paying attention to the receiving of sound. You might notice a tendency of your mind to try to label sound. This is traffic. This is my pet. This is another human in the same building. Try to just focus on the sense of the sound coming in, without labeling it, without attaching judgment to it. I like this sound. I don't like this sound. Just simply accepting the sounds. And maybe sound doesn't work for everyone. So maybe it's something different, more attainable. Like the sensation of hands or feet. Just paying attention to any sort of sensation you might experience in your hands as they sit on your legs or in your lap. You can pay attention to the sense of where your body makes contact with the chair or cushion. You can pay attention to your feet on the ground, noticing the pressure, the contact points, maybe even the sensation of wearing socks or the bare nests of your feet right now. These are a few ways you can gather and collect your attention. Just settle it into your practice now. Finding what works for you is what's important. There's no need to try and be good at meditation. Try to do it the same everyone else does. Just allow yourself to truly land for a practice period, even if it doesn't feel perfect. This is the practice. We're not looking for perfection. We're not looking for a good meditation. We're simply looking to pay attention to what is happening right now, whether it's the breath, whether it's the coming and goings of sound, whether it's the sensation of sitting in this space. Knowing that the mind will do what the mind does, which is think. It will try to distract you, to pull you away, to entertain you. That's totally normal. It's totally okay. Just recognize that that's what's happening. The mind is thinking. And once you notice, there's nothing to do, there's nothing to fix, you're already aware of it. Just allow yourself to resettle back into the point of your awareness, whether it's breath or sound or sensation. If you find you're spacing out, you're checking out, see if you can practice connecting to what's actually happening right now. What's actually happening as I take this breath? What's actually happening as I hear sounds? What's actually happening where I'm sitting? Right now, I'm breathing. Right now, I'm hearing what's making noise. Right now, I can feel my body and where it is. This is how we connect to present time awareness. So just checking in to see if you're here. Over and over again. That's all we need to do. Where am I right now? And right now? And then right now, where am I? And in a few moments, I ask you to gently reopen your eyes and still ask yourself the question, where am I? No real evaluation needs to be done of your practice. We're not judging ourselves or this practice period, whether it was good or bad. We're just staying right here. Where am I? So begin by gently and slowly opening your eyes, taking in what's going on around you, inviting the world around you to join you in this practice moment. Perhaps now you're seeing things that maybe you could only sense or feel before, like a pet in the room, like the pillows on the couch. See how much of this present time awareness, this awareness of your breath and body, you can carry with you throughout the rest of your day or evening.